your faces. Welcome back. This episode is another set of document and articles in relation to Jeffrey Epstein and the people he surrounded himself with. I find it fascinating that the only person in a prison cell is Ghislaine Maxwell, and I have a video coming up exposing that the person in prison is not Ghislaine Maxwell. We are going to expose everyone connected to Epstein and not let his co-conspirators disappear into the shadows. This is an article from the Liverpool Echo online newspaper in the UK. The article is in relation to the arrest of former Prince Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. The article reads as follows: Liverpool Echo News. Andrew, quote, increasingly anxious over ability to cover legal costs after King's stance. A royal insider has spoken out about the situation concerning the former Duke of York. By Russell Myers, James Much. This 7th of March, 2026. King Charles evicted his brother from his former Royal Lodge mansion in Windsor. Image AFP via Getty Images. Former Prince Andrew is reportedly becoming increasingly anxious about his ability to cover his legal costs after the king informed him he must shoulder the expenses himself, according to royal insiders. The former Duke of York has been laying low since his arrest last month by Thames Valley police detectives investigating allegations of misconduct in a public office. Former Prince Andrew is reportedly becoming increasingly anxious about his ability to cover his legal costs after the king informed him he must shoulder the expenses himself, according to royal insiders. The former Duke of York has been laying low since his arrest last month by Thames Valley police detectives investigating allegations of misconduct in a public office. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, 66, who was released pending investigation after an 11-hour interview, has not received any indication as to whether he will be required to return for further questioning. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, 66, who was released pending investigation after an 11-hour interview, has not received any indication as to whether he will be required to return for further questioning. A royal insider said, "The financial burden on him having to attend interviews and take the relevant advice are a huge concern for him, and one which he is growing increasingly anxious about. The king has made clear that Andrew is BW a private citizen and must meet the relevant costs on his own," reports the Mirror. However, it is suggested that while the king has privately asserted that no taxpayer funds would be utilized, he may find himself in the, quote, uncomfortable position of feeling compelled to help his brother. The source added, "Much like the king has supplemented Andrew's living arrangements by housing him on his private estate in Norfolk, if he, Andrew, could not pay his legal fees, then the king may find himself in the rather uncomfortable position of being asked to pay for them privately." Now on the topic of privacy, let's hear from this video sponsor, Privado VPN. Privado VPN. New planet, start watching now. Introduction. Privado VPN is the best premium free VPN available. It offers an exceptional service with 10 gigabytes of free access every month, with no speed limits, no ads, and no data logging. Privado VPN is also the only free VPN that reliably provides secure access all popular streaming services like Netflix, BBC, Disney+, and Hulu, plus P2P. Whether you choose a free or paid plan, Privado VPN protects all your devices, grants secure access to your favorite streaming services, and ensures fast and secure P2P transfers from any corner of the world. Service features: Zero Logs VPN. Privado VPN is a zero-log VPN designed to safeguard your privacy. The service is also based in Switzerland, renowned for the most stringent and robust privacy laws in the world. Premium Global Network. With its own proprietary network, Privado VPN delivers the fastest, most secure, and reliable service. Seamless streaming. Privado VPN works flawlessly with popular streaming platforms like Netflix, BBC iPlayer, Disney+, and more. Full list below, giving you secure, unrestricted access to your favorite content without any geographical limitations. Fast speeds. Privado VPN's meticulously built and fully optimized IP network guarantees exceptional speed and security. Stream, game, download, and browse without any buffering or speed throttling. User-friendly apps. Enjoy the convenience of free and easy-to-use apps for Windows, Android, macOS, iOS, Fire TV, Stick, and Android TV. You can also easily secure your entire network by connecting your router to Privado VPN. P2P support. Privado VPN supports P2P traffic on both free and paid plans. Premium plan users can further optimize their experience with SOC's 5 proxy servers for accelerated P2P transfer speed. 30-day. Secure encryption protocols. Privado VPN utilizes the most secure encryption protocols, including OpenVPN, IKEv2, and WireGuard, to safeguard your data. 10 simultaneous connections. Premium plan users can connect up to 10 devices concurrently with Privado VPN, while free users have one concurrent connection. 24/7 customer support. Help is always at hand with Privado VPN's 24/7 customer support. Whether through live chat or email, our dedicated team is ready to assist you promptly, day or night. Crypto payment support. In line with our commitment to privacy, premium subscriptions can be conveniently made using Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all other major cryptocurrencies like DAI, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and USD Coin. Traditional methods like PayPal, credit card, SEPA, and Ideal are also available. 30-day risk-free trial. Use code CeeJayReactsMedia. Now back to the video. Andrew's financial affairs have long been shrouded in mystery. In 2022, he settled a civil sexual assault case for £12 million, filed by his sex abuse accuser Virginia Giuffre, despite previously stating he had no memory of ever encountering her. The former Prince Andrew was photographed with his sex abuse accuser, Virginia Giuffre, on March 10, 2001, at the London townhouse of his friend Ghislaine Maxwell. Image, U.S. District Court, Southern Dis. Within his revised biography of the king, royal author Robert Hardman disclosed in November 2024 that the keeper of the Privy Purse, responsible for managing royal finances, received instructions to cease the personal allowance and security payments for Prince Andrew. Insiders reveal that the sum, which equates to millions of pounds annually, aligns with the king's wish to avoid any involvement with his brother's potential legal costs. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor is anxious he will not be able to pay potential legal fees, image AFP via Getty Images, when the former Duke of York was detained by Thames Valley Police on February 19, coinciding with his 66th birthday. The king released a statement declaring that the law must take its course, while conveying his deepest concern regarding the arrest, which followed the U.S. Department of Justice's release of millions of documents connected to the Epstein scandal. Andrew receives a yearly Royal Navy pension of approximately £20,000, earned over his 22-year military career spanning from 1979 to 2001. Following his 66th birthday in February 2026, he also became eligible to claim a state pension of approximately £7,000 to £9,500 annually, as he paid national insurance contributions during his service. Detectives have asked Andrew's former close protection officers to consider carefully whether anything they saw or heard during their service could be relevant to the investigation into Epstein and his associates. The Metropolitan Police said it is working with counterparts in the U.S. to establish whether London airports had been used to facilitate human trafficking and sexual exploitation. Buckingham Palace did not respond to questions. End of article. So what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I live in the UK and we are led to believe our royalty are godlike, but they are not respected and have not been in a long time. I was bussed by rich and powerful people, which I am in the process of preparing to finally take the next step in my life and come out with the truth of what happened to me and finally get closure so that I can move on with my life. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video and the time it takes me, review these documents and then bring them to you, then please like this video, share it, and leave your comments in the comment section. Please share this so as many people as possible can hear these messages, and hopefully these victims can finally be heard and know we care about them and wish them the very best in life. See you next time. Stay safe, stay alert, and stay suspicious.